Hi, and welcome to Spoonful of Imagination. I have my Jeremiah here, and we are going to lead you through a fun project for Valentine's Day. Jay, do you have any special Valentines in your life?
Not that I know of, but I mean...
Can I be your Valentine?
Sure.
Oh, what a good son. Today is going to be all about the hearts. Now, what does the heart stand for?
Love.
Love. And having a project with some hearts on it is a good reminder to love one another well. So I'm excited that we can make some reminders for ourselves.
Today I'm excited that we are painting with Paintsicles.
Paintsicles. That's a great word, Jay. Did you just make that up?
No.
No, that's a great word because it might look like popsicles, but we have put paint in them, so they are Paintsicles today. Do you want to eat these when we get them out?
No.
So we're going to use our heart design, and we are going to paint a bunch of these doilies because we have these on hand. And I think once they're colorful, they might look really pretty lined up or strung on string to make like a garland. And we're also going to paint this big canvas. Or it's like a poster board really, but we're gonna call it maybe a canvas. So this paint technique you can use on lots of different items or materials. Today we are going to use the doilies and the poster board, and then after we paint this, you could go back and add a design on top of it if you wanted. We're gonna probably cut ours up into smaller pieces and use them as cards to make like Valentines for family that might live out of state. The first step is to make your what is it?
Paintsicles.
Yes, the first step is to make your Paintsicles. So we're gonna show you how we did that. We have used liquid watercolors to help our Paintsicles come to life. You can get this online, liquid watercolors. It's a strong pigmented type of paint. We're gonna use that, but you could probably water down acrylic paint or maybe just put food coloring in with water on your trays. We were gonna throw this out and we salvaged it for this project, which is really cool because what's our shape of the day, Jay?
Hearts.
Hearts, so it works really appropriately. How about Jay, you do this? Do you think you could just use enough paint just to cover the bottom of our trays, okay? Just to make sure that it's completely covered. Pour a little, let's do 3 of that color and then maybe 3 of this color. Great job. So we have enough paint at the bottom of our trays to really just kind of cover the bottom of the heart in each little section. And now we're going to water it down with water. So you could do acrylic paint or food coloring and then come back with water. So now Jay, could you fill each heart about halfway?
Yeah.
Okay. Pour slowly because we don't want our colors to kind of mix up. Here we have our painted popsicles ready to get frozen. And what we're going to do is we have popsicle sticks to put in our hearts for while they freeze. Then these will eventually be the handles of our popsicles. So in our freezer we have a metal shelf that I'm gonna use these to kind of lean up against the metal to keep them drying or freezing. Maybe you guys don't have a heart-shaped muffin tray at your house, but maybe you already have a ice cube tray, or maybe you have one of those popsicle things that you can make homemade popsicles that already have sticks in it, or maybe you can use just a plastic cup. You can use a ton of different things for this idea. Our popsicles are ready to get frozen. I'm gonna take this to the freezer and I'm gonna leave it to sit overnight. I think it'll work really well. That's what we did with our other ones that we'll bring back to paint. All right, Jay, I have our Paintsicles here.
Okay.
Why don't you take a look at one? Just kidding. All right, yeah. So remember, we're not eating these, but we're gonna paint with them. So we have different colors here. How about we start with the doilies? Do you wanna start? And now, Jay, you just have fun with it. I'm actually gonna help you too. Let's just cover it with some color and see how painting with these kind of works. I love it. You have the purple.
Yeah. At first I thought it was blue.
It did kind of look blue.
Yeah.
It's hard to tell when it's frozen.
Yeah.
Do you want to trade?
Sure.
Ooh. I like them kind of seeing the colors overlapping and making a mix. I think I want a different color. Ooh, red's appropriate.
Good.
I wonder, do you think the paint melts faster than a normal ice cube, or do you think it's...
I mean, I'm not sure. What do you think?
I don't know. I think this is coming off, like the paint's coming faster than I would have maybe expected.
I'm gonna try. I'll try. Let's peek it.
Like that didn't take very long to fill that up. Ooh. As you can see, the heart shape isn't really showing up on our poster board. So again, whatever you have at home that you can use to freeze and make a paintsicle will work great. Is it kind of working like a stamp? Not really. So whatever you can use at home to make this idea, feel free to do that. Jay, it's fun seeing how it takes to the poster board, different than the doilies, huh?
Yeah, it's not as much sticky.
That was fun. Did you have fun?
Yeah.
I liked how we could just kind of do whatever, and we didn't have to worry about this being something that we'd want for forever and ever to hang in our house. Was it kind of fun to paint with a different shape?
Yeah.
Yeah. So this was really a great project to just enjoy for the process. Again, it's great hands-on tactile activity for young ones. I sure enjoyed it too though, doing something different. It's a different texture, a different temperature, coldness, just something fun, unique, different that I know your little ones would probably enjoy as well. Jay, should we let this dry?
Yeah.
These are turning out. It's so fun to see how each one is unique. As we were cutting it and to make greeting cards, it becomes a really cool backdrop for a greeting card. So I ended up being kind of inspired and finding some construction paper that we had and cutting and gluing to make a little saying like I love you for a Valentine's card. And then this one has a heart. Jay, you're still working really well. Are you using paper as well to add onto your greeting card?
Yeah.
Yeah? Let's see what you got there. Oh,
I got an outline of like a heart.
Very cool. I love that I have the solid heart and yours is kind of like an outline version.
Yep.
That's really neat.
Upside down heart.
Yeah. There you go. It's kind of hard to get on there all at once, huh?
Yeah.
Now I love on this card though, you really liked the background because you left it and just wrote directly on the card.
Yeah.
That's really neat too. So there's lots of different ways you can do this. Jay, should we show them the garland?
Sure.
Okay, yeah.
Get the other end.
There you go. All right. See, it's just a really pretty simple craft. I think it looks really pretty just like this. What do you think?
Yeah, I like it too.
You could also add more to it if you wanted. You could add words to this or more color construction paper just like we did to the cards. Or you could add more yarn. You could tie yarn in between your hearts to dangle down or make like tassels or pom-poms to hang down. That'd be really pretty. Thank you for joining us on Spoonful of Imagination today, where we love to imagine the possibilities. So hope this inspires you and you can just add a little creativity to your day or week as a family. Jay, what should they do if they like this video?
Subscribe and make sure to hit that bell. Make sure to comment below and give it a thumbs up.
Thanks so much. We'll see you soon.
Bye. Today I'm excited that we are painting All right.
Calm down. Look down. Ready? 1, 2, 3, go.